So I am back doing the second part of my New York trip haul. So you've seen a bit of the makeup that I have. I don't want to go through it all. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's like a huge box and it's just so messy. I will talk about it obviously in my next videos. Maybe I do reviews of all this stuff that I've bought. Yeah, it'd be loads to do with this stuff, but I wanted to show you a bit of some clothes that I bought. Okay, so obviously we had to go to Macy's. Macy's is the biggest store in the world, I think. Intimidating. I told you before, I don't really like huge department stores. I feel stressed by them, basically. There is so much to see and not enough time. That's how you feel. Plus, like I said, being with Max and Paul, they didn't really want to stand. I mean, bless Paul, I think in Macy's he sat for about 40 minutes you know, outside the changing rooms while I was trying other stuff, all the clothes on, and he was really patient with me. And if I was by myself, I probably would have bought more because I wouldn't rush. I always feel, you know, uncomfortable and stressed thinking that he's being really bored and all that. It's not blokes, it's not man's thing, is it? Shopping for clothes. Although he bought himself some nice clothes too. So in Macy's, I didn't buy that much. I bought 3 things in Macy's. They had quite good sales. But I don't know why that is. Whenever I choose something, it's never on sale. So the first thing I bought was this Vince Camuto. It's like a long line, high and low, really, you know, is it called burnout? You know, that fabric that is a bit see-through. I really liked it. It was nice and cool. I think that's the problem. When you shop in a country where it's hot, you seem to be shopping for that weather, not thinking that when you get home, it's not going to be that hot. So I should have been really buying sweaters. But to be honest, we're getting a heat wave here, so it's warming up. So that's just a casual, you know, t-shirt. Then I bought from Michael Kors this, and this is, you know, like a cold shoulder top with long sleeve. I just really like the colors. It's got like the turquoise and sort of lime green in it. They had other colors in it. I just really loved it. The fabric is so fluid and hangs nicely and really soft. And then I bought these from Guess, and these are these like palazzo pants with big splits on the side. They come up quite high, so I suppose they would look nice with like a, because I wouldn't wear a crop top that actually shows my midriff, but you could wear like a shorter crop top because these come up quite high, really high, like past your waist. And again, very lovely soft fabric, very comfortable. I'm actually worried that I have bought size too big. Most of my like bottoms I was buying size 6, but when I tried the size 6, and I think on that day I was quite bloated, it fitted me but it was a bit tight, so I went for 8, and now I worry it might be a bit too big, but we will see. And that was all that I bought in Macy's. To be honest, I mean, I walked on the floor, you know, like there is whole floor just with shoes. And there is no way you can choose anything because it's just so overwhelming. I much prefer like standalone shops or little boutiques. So then you probably saw on Instagram we went to Stephen Madden shop, and Paul bought himself really nice shoes, and I bought these. I really love them. They have poppers here at the back. They are so soft and comfortable, so I was quite sensible, and I bought shoes like for weather here. Yeah, so I really love these. And these were the only shoes. I bought Skechers as well, Go Flex, one day because I had flip-flops on and this particular pair that they rubbed me that I thought I was gonna get blisters, and I just bought a pair of Skechers. I love Skechers. I have like 3 other pairs, so I bought these, but shoes wise I only bought these. Now the most fun I had was in H&M, believe it or not, and we have H&M here, but I felt your H&M, well, especially the one in New York, was obviously enormous. There's loads of them around, and the stuff that you had there I never seem to see in UK. So I have bought this top that I am wearing. It's you know, it's quite puffy. You probably have seen because I bought a blue one as well, like a pale blue one. I will reach for it in a minute, and I have a picture on Instagram there wearing the blue one. Love it. You know, it's just a cotton material off the shoulders with these cute bows. Loved it. So there is the blue one. Then I got these cute shorts. Right, so the shorts story. You know, when before I went, I was showing you I was looking for these longer shorts because I said I would never walk around in shorter shorts. Well, as soon as the heat in New York hit me, I thought I don't care, and everybody was wearing short shorts and half naked, and I thought it's so hot, I am going to wear short shorts. I had my own denim ones, and I love these because these are a bit more like elegant shorts, you know, and these were from H&M. They are navy with like tiny white stars, and they have these cute zips. You know, they are not short like hot pants, but obviously they don't come down to your knees. So I love those. What else did I get in H&M? I could have got so many more stuff. Loved it in there. Oh, and I got this dress. You've probably seen it as well on Instagram. It's just a, I don't know, simple straight dress. I loved it because it was so cool. I wore it actually when we went, I think we went shopping when I went with Carmen, I'm sure. I can't remember, it doesn't matter, but I wore it there. In fact, I hardly wore any clothes that I brought myself. I wore everything that I bought because I knew then what the weather was really like and what was cool to wear. So love that. I think that was all that I bought in H&M. Then I went to BananaRepublic, and in BananaRepublic you've probably seen me wearing these gorgeous shorts. Love them. These are like, I don't know, orangey red color, and that's not color that I usually wear, but I really love them. You probably have seen me on photos on Instagram as well wearing those. And I bought this gorgeous top. I don't know if you can see because it's white, you know, it's the one that comes across here. It's got a popper here so your boobies don't fall out. So that was what I got. I could have bought so much in BananaRepublic. I really loved it. I tried on beautiful like cropped beige, really lovely shape linen trousers, but then I thought, will I really wear them when I come back home? So, but yeah, I loved BananaRepublic. Then I went to Old Navy, and this is because I often, watching my girls, I don't know who talks a lot about Old Navy, that they love their jeans, and I didn't really know what Old Navy shop was. Sherry talks about Old Navy, I don't know, but it's an inexpensive shop and he has really cute stuff. So I bought 3 tops in there. I bought this one, it's like a coral top, really floaty and really cool, sleeveless, you know, loved it. Then I bought one like this, again sleeveless, you know, floaty, and one of these. I really like that. They did these in different colors, and In fact, they did all of these in different colors and patterns. So again, I bought clothes for New York, but like I said, it's warming up here, so hopefully I'll get to wear it. Oh yes, and everybody always talks about the Old Navy Rockstar jeans. And it's cute because they come in high waist, you know, mid waist, low waist. Mine are mid-rise, that's it. Mid-rise, they're just plain dark jeans, and I bought like really washed out ones as well, but they are in a wash because I traveled in them. And yeah, they are really lovely fit, very comfortable and inexpensive. Oh, and then Bloomingdale's. We had Bloomingdale's not far away from the hotel. It was on Lexington. And we went there. It was quite late, well, in the evening, and it was nice and quiet. That's when Paul got himself some jeans and stuff. And I got a couple of things. I wanted to get a pair of jeans. There were so many that I could have stood there for hours trying. So then in Bloomingdale's, I got the Page jeans, and this is the new, because Paul got himself a pair, obviously not the ladies ones. These are the Skyline Skinny, which won't stretch out, and these are like the really soft denim, almost feels like leggings, you know. So yeah, so these are the, what did I say? Skyline Skinny. How much were these? They were $179. You know, the designer jeans are expensive, but I feel the jeans are worth spending money on. The designer stuff, it's so much better. You know, I buy cheaper jeans all the time, but I notice they get out of shape, they stretch a lot, whereas whenever I buy a good pair of jeans, they stay always in shape. So I got these, and then I got this t-shirt, which is just plain white t-shirt with a pocket with quite a deep V. Loved it because it's so soft. I bought size large because it's quite long but was quite fitted. It's a bit see-through and it's so fluid and soft that clings to you a bit, and I wanted something like baggy for my jeans, so I got the large one. But when I looked at the price, I mean $80 for a blinking t-shirt, I thought it was ridiculous, but it was hanging on a rail. They had 40% off, so I thought, yeah, I don't mind paying, you know, 40 something dollars for it. But when we got to the till, it turned out that this was not on sale. It was just hanging on the wrong rack. And I was saying to Paul, no, I can't really pay $80 for a t-shirt. But I said, well, do you really like it? He said, yeah, I love it. You know, said, oh, then just have it. So he bought me that t-shirt, which was lovely. But I do think that designer, no designer, $80 for t-shirt is a lot. So I think that was all for clothes. I could be missing something because I am in the middle of ironing still. I've got a huge pile, you know, after I've washed everything. Oh yeah, I bought some, like a costume jewellery. I bought this and that was in Old Navy. I really liked it. You know me and circles. I have obsession with anything that is circle or square or I don't know. So it's just a, you know, silver colored necklace. I thought that looked quite nice with lots of things, so I got that. That was in Old Navy. And then I walked into this shop. It was called White House Black Market. I've never heard of it, but you probably have if you're in the US. And I got these gold colored hoops. They were $30 and they were buy one and get half off. So I got these earrings and I got another necklace which I love. It's a long necklace again, gold colored. Oh, hang on, it's all mangled up. There it is. You probably can't see any of it because of my white top. but yeah, it's a quite long, lovely necklace. So I just bought that jewellery, didn't buy any more, I could have. Oh yeah, and on the last day we went to Bath and Body Works. So Carmen was lovely, she bought me 2 candles already. And I promised to bring my friend one. She loves the mahogany teak wood, which isn't, I like it, but it's not my favorite. You know, I like all the sweety, caramelly, pumpkiny, cinnamony candles, and they already had some new fall candles, which were that type of thing, you know, caramel, I can't remember. But I bought myself some candles as well, and some soaps from Bath and Body Works and body butters. I absolutely love it. And I actually found out why we don't have Bath and Body Works in England. I talked to the sales assistant, although people call them their associates. We call them sales assistants, but they were always saying, oh, you just go and talk to my associate. And she said that it's something to do with an ingredient that they use, or colouring ingredient, or the fragrance ingredient that is not approved here in EU. So I thought, well, now England is out of EU, maybe we will be able to have Bath and Body Works one day. So that's why we don't have it, because some ingredient is not approved here. Just simple as that, silly rules. Okay, my lovely, so that was the clothing haul. So now I will have to sit down and put together my vlog from New York and the meet and greet bit. I probably won't be talking on it much. I'll probably just put a background music on it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you in my next video. Bye.